Hey everybody, welcome to the Lunar Lowdown with me, Sally Nurney. This is the lowdown for the new moon of Tuesday, November 26th, where we have the sun and the moon together in the constellation of Scorpio. Also together this new moon, Venus and Jupiter have come together in Sagittarius. When I dropped in to find out what the star beings wanted to share with us for this new moon, I found myself with a couple of inner contacts ringing around the rosy. We went around this beautiful lotus, this flower that kept emerging with light in the center as the petals fell away, gracefully disappearing. And I was aware that this rose, this lotus, had such a deep root that was down into the mud, down into the underworld. You probably remember Ring Around the Rosy, Pocket Full of Posy, Ashes, Ashes, We All Fall Down. It's a song that reminds us that we all fall down. Death awaits us all. Certainly, when I came to this new moon, I want to show up with something super cheerful, and yet I think this new moon is indeed a sober one. This new moon corresponds with the American celebration of Thanksgiving, which, when examined in the essence of coming together with family, is all well and good. But in its actual roots of conquest of this populated continent, it's troublesome and has dark roots, perfect for this Scorpio new moon. Let's reflect again on that rose or lotus flower. Every lotus is deeply rooted down into the mud. Every human being has a shadow side. This new moon unfolds in the constellation of Scorpio, which understands this, and indeed will seek to expose the shadow, expose the wound if it's being repressed or denied in an unhealthy way. This kind of cover-up or denial is felt by the Scorpion as unnatural, as contrary to the life-giving cycles that involve destruction and death. Said another way, stagnation blocks the circulation and flow of authentic living systems. With expansive Jupiter and loving Venus together, I would like to predict great heart openings and lots of love. I'd like to predict generosity and sharing, especially within this time of family gatherings. And while that may be completely accessible, I would also counsel preparation, especially for those of us who may be entering into gatherings that we know have the possibility to challenge us, as we get together with others who see the world in a completely different light than we do. It's like this. You're in a dark room, you're a little nervous, and something seems to be flying out of the corner at you, and you react. Without thinking, you reach down to your side, grab whatever is to hand just to protect yourself. So think of that as a metaphor in being with other people. What is to hand? Your heavy sarcasm?
Oh, a wise guy,
your ready but cutting wit? Your shrill defensiveness? The invitation is to prepare by loading that side saddle with a soft Nerf bat, or maybe a handful of patience, a lighthearted joke, or some other sort of wisdom tool that helps you to stop yourself from lashing out when you are unexpectedly triggered. Every human being must own the shadow capacities within us. Not to be ashamed, not to feel bad about oneself, but to remember and be prepared as Scorpio reaches through the pretty facades to our heart of hearts. In closing, the star beings returned me to that beautiful lotus reminding us, expand. Stay centered and find beauty from within. I am so thankful for each of you. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.